Hello, friends, brothers and sisters. My name is Denmark, and welcome to Pathways of Hope. Today, we are looking at the Gospel of Luke, chapter 7, verses 31 to 35, where Jesus expresses frustration at the response of the people. If you have read the text prior to this passage, Jesus healed a centurion servant and raised the widow's son at 9. A similar pattern of miracles is seen in Luke chapter 8, where Jesus heals a sick woman and raises a dead girl. St. Luke here demonstrates these events with miracles, emphasizing that Jesus' mission is for all, breaking down barriers of division and opening himself up to everyone. Jesus is on a mission to shatter societal divisions and bring God's love to everyone. However, not all receive his mission with the same openness, and resistance to his calling becomes evident. Jesus' frustration, expressed openly in this passage, reflects his disappointment with the stubbornness of the people. Throughout the Gospel, a central theme emerges: those who do and those who do not respond generously to God's messengers. First, John the Baptist, and now Jesus. Surprisingly, it is the Gentiles, tax collectors, sinners, and the hopelessly sick who respond to Jesus' words, acknowledging his message and following him. This is the image of the new church, a restored people of God who recognize his call and accept his message. In contrast to the openness of the marginalized, however, the Pharisees and the lawyers reject both John and Jesus' ministries. They rejected John the Baptist's baptism, and by doing so, they rejected God's purpose for them. Jesus likens their behavior to childish stubbornness, unsatisfied no matter what is presented to them. Jesus compares the people of his generation to children playing in the marketplace, unhappy with both joyful and mournful games. This analogy highlights their fickle, inconsistent response to God's message. John the Baptist came with an abstinent lifestyle, fasting and living in the wilderness. The people said he was possessed by a demon. But then Jesus came eating and drinking, living a more normal life. Then the people accused him of being a glutton and a drunkard and condemned him for associating with sinners. No matter how the message of God is presented, the people found reasons to reject it. But wait, Jesus concludes with a profound statement. But wisdom is provided right by all her children. This means that the wisdom of God's ways, through both John and Jesus, will be vindicated by the fruits of their ministries, meaning the lives they touch and transform. In the end, the truth of God's message is not judged by surface appearances, but by the transformation it brings to those who are open to it. There's a valuable lesson for us in the behavior of the Pharisees. Like them, we often look outward for reasons for our dissatisfaction, blaming the world around us. But the truth is, our unhappiness is often self-inflicted. While some grumble and complain, others find joy despite the same circumstances. Jesus' words, "We played the flute for you and you did not dance. We wailed and you did not weep," serve as a reminder of our own tendency to resist God's call to repentance and joy. The message of today's gospel challenges us to examine our own hearts and our openness to God's message. Will we be like the Pharisees, stubborn and resistant? Or will we be like the tax collectors, the Gentiles, and sinners who are willingly open to the life-transforming power of Jesus' words? As we reflect on this passage, let us remember that God's message is offered to all. But it is up to us, you and me, to respond with a heart willing to change. If you've been blessed by today's reflection, share that love to your friends and your loved ones by liking this video and sharing it to all of them. Again, my name is Denmark. Thank you and have a blessed day.